Now, your Super Doppler 10 forecast with meteorologist Jeremy Wheeler.
You know, last week they had some pretty big heat across the central United States. The temperatures there were way above average. They were breaking records. It was in the 80s and 90s all the way up into Canada. And so now they're getting a cool down in the central U.S., but there's still some heat between the Great Lakes and here. We're going to be above average a little bit today, or near average. We'll be above average tomorrow, and then we'll start to be below average as we get into Thursday, Wednesday into Thursday, as the cool front moves in and cools us down, but then they'll start heating things up over the central United States again. So what are we talking about? Well, today 79 and then 80 tomorrow. So where temperatures will be above average by just a little bit. You can see the average 76. We'll be at average on Wednesday, and then we'll drop those temperatures down to the upper 60s going into Thursday. So we're going to cool it down quite a bit, actually, and then near 70 on Friday. And the rain chances, well, there's none for the next couple of days, but then an 80% chance on Wednesday. A pretty good shot at getting some needed rainfall over the area, and then we'll dry things out going into Thursday and Friday. We may get some more rain, though, over the weekend, next weekend. We'll see. Meantime, we've got high pressure just offshore, and so the way it's lined up, we'll have a light easterly wind today, and then tomorrow we'll have more of a southerly wind ahead of that front. That front's up there around Chicago today. It'll be down here again Wednesday going into Thursday. So the dew points, well, they're going up next couple of days. I mean, you can see the humidity rising. It's moderate humidity today. It's pretty muggy going into Wednesday, actually. The dew point above 65, and then, well, the dew points are going to be below 50 going into Thursday and Friday, so just kind of bouncing around quite a bit. Now, Super Doppler 10, there's no rain right now. We've got a lot of stars out there, a lot of clear skies. We'll have a lot of sunshine here as we go through the midday hours. Lots of sunshine through the entire day. A little bit of thin clouds going into the afternoon, and there's your winds out of the east, about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Past 6 o'clock, we got mostly clear skies, quiet weather, and then tomorrow morning we'll kick off with a good amount of sunshine, and then through the day we'll have, I'd say, mostly sunny skies with partly cloudy skies developing. Here's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Notice we'll have more of a southerly wind. That's going to help to push those temperatures up more into the 80s. We'll have some 80s out there today. And then there may be that stray shower at the end of the day, but I'm thinking mostly Wednesday. So Wednesday morning we get maybe a few showers already, but midday, look at this big area of rain coming through, and maybe some spots of heavier rain and also maybe a few thunderstorms. I think the majority of this is just going to be rain, but a couple thunderstorms will be possible because that's that cold front coming in. And then we start drying out already for some around 6. We'll do a lot more of that going into the overnight. How much rain are we talking? We could see about a quarter up to an inch of rainfall in some areas. That inch is the potential, and there's a few spots maybe even a little higher than that. We'll see. But I think about a quarter of an inch up to an inch is possible. Now today, dry in upper 70s Virginia Beach, Norfolk, 79 in Portsmouth, 81 Chesapeake, 80 Elizabeth City, 78 Killable Hills. Lots of sunshine. We're mild and fairly dry. It's a little humid, but there's no rain. 76 Melfa and Hampton, 77 Gloucester, 79 Newport News, 81 in Williamsburg. Tropics, there's a weak disturbance there. It's got a high chance of formation. This is not what's going to impact us next weekend, though. It'll be a different area low pressure. Today on the water, winds east 5 to 10 knots, seas 2 to 3 feet, bays 1 to 2 feet. There's your 7-day forecast. Again, lots of rain Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, we're dry and cool, but Saturday, Sunday, an offshore low might bring us some rain showers. I may have to change those numbers quite a bit, especially Sunday. I may have to take up that rain chance. We'll see.